So today in the Montreal Canadian Vintage Sports File, we're going to talk about one of the most highly recruited college defensemen of the 1970s, long before he had a major impact with the U.S. team at the 1980 Olympics. Of course, we're going to be talking about the legend of Bill Baker. Now, Bill Baker, born November 29th, 1956 in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Grand Rapids, Minnesota. Started with the University of Minnesota in 3 seasons in his college. Now, 1976 was his big year. It led to him being drafted by the Montreal Canadiens and the New England Whalers. Montreal took him to round 3, 54th overall, and by the Whalers, round 5, 49th overall. That 76 season, he had 8 goals and 15 assists for 23 points. By the 79 season, he was among the top point getters in the WCHA, NCAA, with 54 points in 44 games. Now, in 1979-80, he played with the U.S. Olympic team for the majority of the season. Did spend some time with the Voyageurs after the Olympic program wrapped up, and he helped the States to a gold medal and had a big game-tying goal against Sweden in the opening contest, which eventually helped him secure gold once they defeated the Soviets and the Russians. The Soviets and the Finns. Now, Voyageur's second season, he had 18 games with the small squad, but eventually was called up to Montreal for 11 games. Didn't show that much, and eventually found himself out of town with Colorado in the 81-82 season. Then moved on to Detroit, where he's St. Louis, where he scored his first goal in the 82 season, and 83-84 he's with the Rangers, 18 points, including 14 assists. A very rugged defensive defenseman. Montreal had big faith in him that he could make an NHL roster, and that's just what he did. But as it comes down to it, the Montreal Canadiens had too many defensemen at the time, and he was a good prospect, but no future with the Canadiens, despite the fact he played with several NHL teams. Thanks so much.